Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new around here, I'm Amy from REBELLE Nutrition. I started this channel as a nutritionist and now I am traveling the world and taking you guys along with me. I am actually in the Amsterdam airport right now, getting ready to board my flight to Venice, Italy. I'm so excited. Anyways, I had to find a quiet part of the airport to film this. So I ended up not actually making an Amsterdam vlog because, to be honest, we were only there for like 48 hours and we kind of used it as like a resting trip. So we kind of just went out to eat and went to bed early, which is super boring, so I didn't vlog it. Venice, Italy, I'm so excited. I've been there once before, but it was a long time ago. So I'm gonna be taking you guys along with me. We're staying at a really beautiful place and I'm gonna be talking about and showing you all the best things to do in Venice this summer or any summer that you're visiting. So I'll catch up with you guys once we land. Just got to Venice and we are taking a little boat taxi to our hotel, which is so cute. Oh my god, I'm so excited. So this time from the airport, we took a private water taxi, which was about 130 euros to our hotel, which is definitely pricey for a 15 to 20 minute boat ride, but in my opinion, it was so worth it. There is another option for transportation though, called a Vaporetto, which is basically like a public transportation via boat to your hotel. This is actually what we used last time we were in Venice, but you have to wait for your stop to get off and they only speak Italian on the Vaporetto. So I don't know, maybe other people have an easier time than we did, but we got lost last time we used it. So we figured this time it would be worth it just to pay a little bit more and go directly to our hotel. If I remember correctly, I think that the Vaporetto was only about 10 euros a person, so it's definitely a more cost-effective option depending on what your budget is. Guys, this might be my favorite room tour that I've ever done. So first of all, this is the key to our room, okay? And just wait for it. Hang on. Flip the camera around. Okay, so first of all, this is the bathroom, which is interesting, but just wait for it, okay? It's coming. This is our room. Like, can you even? This is straight out of Bridgerton. Like, look at this decor. I'm dead. I'm dying. I'm deceased. Look at this. The flowers. We even got some welcome champagne. The mirrors. This is just such a vibe. Feed me a blueberry. I'm actually so hungry. So this hotel is called Gritti Palace. I think that's how you pronounce it. In Venice, and it's honestly, we ended up choosing it because we booked our tickets to Venice so late that there was only a couple hotels available. This is not my normal like style, but I was kind of like, it's kind of unique and specific to Venice, so I was down to try it and it's honestly so amazing. The whole hotel is beautiful. It looks like they're having a wedding here today, so it's definitely a very specific type of decor, but I feel like when you're in a different country, it's kind of cool to just embrace the design and aesthetic of that country and just like really experience it. So this is very Venetian and I'm so excited. We're gonna drink this champagne. We are gonna go explore Venice. We just had some champagne, and that's why I'm slurring my words. Okay, so first thing on my list of things to do in Venice in the summer is visit St. Mark's Square. So that's where we are right now. It's later at night, even though it doesn't look like it. It's like 8:30, the sun just hasn't set yet, but this is where a lot of like the stores, restaurants are. Everyone kind of gathers in this like square right here. Okay, we stopped at this cafe that has live music. Can you hear it in the background? Hopefully you can hear it. They list out all of the things. And then they also show you like which wine goes with the food, which I just really love because I never know which wine to pair with food. And this is the view. Too much content. I am not okay. Like, check out this restaurant we found for dinner right on the river. Oh my god, it's so cute. And I'm just being the most annoying person with my camera ever right now, but it's so pretty. I have to show you guys. Okay, so we just got house wine and it came in like a little container. We're gonna try it and see how it is. I mean, how cute is that? Okay, you guys, good morning. So last night we ended up just walking around. The first place we stopped at actually didn't have food, so we left after listening to music for a couple minutes, and then we found this really cute restaurant right on one of the canals. It was so beautiful, and then it started pouring rain, so we had to go inside, but the food was really good, and that's another one of my recommendations for things to do. Obviously, it's great to have a recommendation for a place to eat if it's busy, but it's also kind of fun to just walk around and like see what looks good. And then we are getting ready to go explore Venice today. This is my outfit. Everything clothes-wise is from Zara. These sunglasses are from Aldo. Shoes are from Nordstrom Rack, actually. They're Steve Madden, but they're really cute. And then the purse is obviously Chanel. The rest of my outfit is Zara. So we are going to get breakfast because I'm starving. Okay, really underrated travel hack I have is if you're looking for, if you have like specific dietary requirements or just preferences. Like I'm not vegan or even vegetarian at this point, but I still really like alternative milks. And in a place like Venice where it's very like old school, I was kind of like, nowhere is gonna have soy milk for my cappuccino in the morning, but I just looked on the Happy Cow app and found this place, which is really cute. It's one of the only breakfast places open that even has outdoor seating. So we found this place and they have soy milk. I'm so excited to have my soy cappuccino and I'm starving. Okay, I got my breakfast. Got a croissant, which is my usual European breakfast, and then soy cappuccino, and I've been dipping it in there, which I'm gonna do in just a second. So today, I think we're going to take the Vaporetto, which is like the little boat, to a couple of the other islands, Murano and Murano. They're just both known for different things, but those are two other things to do in Venice. So I think Murano is like blown glass. We've actually been there before. This is what you have to do with your croissant. Good. Okay, next stop, we are at the Rialto Bridge, but I mean, there are so many people here, I literally don't even know if I'm going to be able to get a photo. I might have to have Eric like use his long arm to get a photo. I think the key is if you want to get photos here, you have to get here really early. Actually, Eric got here at like 5:30 in the morning. He said there was only like 3 people here. I was still sleeping, but that's a good tip if you want to get photos here. Okay, so that clip I just showed you was us on the Vaporetto, which is like a public transportation to get around to the islands in Venice. So now we are in Murano. We decided to go to Murano instead of Murano because Murano was like an hour-long boat ride and this was only like 20 minutes, Murano. So Murano is known for like their glass blowing and all these really beautiful, colorful houses. So we're just gonna walk around and probably take some pictures and get some footage for you guys. Okay, so we found a really cute restaurant. We walked around Murano. There's a lot of like glass blowing shops. I showed you guys a clip of the guy blowing glass, which is pretty cool, but I don't really want to buy any glass since we're gonna be traveling for the next 2 months. I don't wanna keep that in my suitcase, but we're just having some house wine and it is so good. The wine here is so cheap. Like we got this whole, I think this is probably like half a bottle and it was €7 and the wine is delicious. So good.
Cheers.
Cheers. Ciao, grazie. Okay, so we just had a couple glasses of wine at lunch. It was amazing, so fun walking around Murano. And now we are headed back to Venice. And I think we are gonna take a private taxi because it's just a little bit more comfortable and more of a vibe for like video and photos. So I think we're gonna take this one. Hi you guys, so it is the next day. It is so hot today. It's like 85 degrees, but I think with the humidity it makes it super hot. But anyways, this is my outfit. I'm loving it and I'm super excited because we are about to go on a gondola ride, which is probably the #1 thing that you can do in Venice, in my opinion. We're taking a private gondola ride, so it's like the ones that you've probably seen before, of like the guys in the outfits and the hats, and then they basically take you on a private boat throughout all the canals. So I'm really, really excited. And I believe, like last time we were here, Eric and I didn't do one of these because it is a little bit expensive, but this time we're like, let's just go for it. I believe for an hour it's like €250, but definitely I think worth budgeting into your budget for Venice if you're gonna come. Oh, here's the gondola. There's Michael, I think is his name. Okay, just finished our gondola tour. I got a couple clips to show you guys. It was so beautiful. Definitely a must do if you're in Venice, although I would say it's about 2 p.m. when we took ours and it is so hot. I definitely recommend taking your gondola ride like in the morning or maybe later in the evening at sunset because it does get really, really hot. Or you can wear a hat like I did, but again, really hot and sweaty, so definitely take it at a time where it's not as hot. And now I have mega hat hair, but we are back at a very iconic spot. We tried to come here the first night we were here. It's called Cafe Florian. It's right in St. Mark's Square, but it's a really cute little cafe. We're gonna have a drink, have a glass of rosé, and hopefully they play some live music again because they were the other night, but Cafe Florian was like one of the top recommendations for restaurants slash bars to check out. It's just like a really good spot for people watching, getting a drink. It's like inside this really beautiful building. I'm sure it's historic. I should probably know what it is, but I don't because I'm a terrible travel blogger, but look it up. Okay, so we finished up having our cocktail and now we are at dinner, and this is the St. Regis. It's the restaurant at the St. Regis called Gio's, and it is like such a beautiful view. Highly recommend, even if like the hotels on the Grand Canal are not within the budget because a lot of those are pretty pricey. The restaurants at the hotels, like you can get such an epic view for dinner at least. And again, this one is Gio's and it's so beautiful at the St. Regis. Highly recommend. We got just a glass of rosé since we already had some wine before, but I'm just gonna soak in this view because honestly, like what photos show you is like not even as good as what it's like in real life. Okay, we just went to dinner at this place called Trattoria Castello, I think.
Cartello, yeah.
Cartello. I don't know. But we actually, after having a drink at the St. Regis, the food on that menu was very, very fancy, and we were kind of like just in the mood for something more simple. So we just started wandering around. We met this lady who was like, you have to go to this seafood restaurant, and I love seafood. So we just wandered through the streets and followed her recommendation. Lady, if you're out there watching this, thank you, because it was literally the best meal that we've had so far in Venice. I had the seafood pasta. I'm gonna put it on the screen right here because I actually forgot to vlog it with my camera. I'm sorry, but it was so good and really inexpensive, like just so amazing. So sometimes it really is a good idea to just not plan everything ahead of time and get a recommendation from somebody who like you meet, or just wander around and find a restaurant. So I think I'm gonna end the Venice vlog here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you like it and hit the red subscribe button below. The next place we are going is Lake Como. I'm so excited, and obviously I'm gonna be vlogging the whole time, so I can't wait to catch up with you guys there. Bye.